Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Docentes Digitales TV. My name is Jack, and I'll be your guide in every video of this amazing series. Here, we use a simple but powerful technique called the voice method, a method designed to help you speak English naturally and confidently without memorizing grammar rules. Voice stands for vocabulary, observation in context, interaction, conversation, aloud, and echo. Let me show you how it works. Step 1. Vocabulary. You'll learn a small set of key words you'll need for today's conversation. Step 2. Observation in context. You'll hear these words used naturally in real-life situations. Step 3. Interaction. You'll answer questions, both literal and inferential, to help you understand and speak. Step 4. Conversation aloud. You'll speak your answers out loud to activate your brain. Step 5. Echo. You'll repeat Step 3 multiple times. Repetition is the secret to fluency. That's the voice method, and now it's time to begin. Let's go with Step 1. Vocabulary. Repeat after me. My name is Jack. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I'm Jack. Hello. Hi. How are you? Say them out loud. Let them become part of your spoken English. Now, let's move on to Step 2. Observation in context. Let's listen to Anna introducing herself in real-life situations. First, she's at school. The teacher asks her to introduce herself in front of the class. Listen carefully. You'll hear all the vocabulary from Step 1, and you'll also learn more about who Anna is.
Good morning, class. Today we have a new student. Anna, please stand up and introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna. I'm 14 years old. I just moved here from Chicago. I live with my mom, my dad, and my younger brother. I love painting and listening to music. My favorite subject is English. I also enjoy playing basketball. If anyone wants to text me, my phone number is 5553821467. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Anna. Welcome to our class.
Now, let's hear how Anna introduces herself in other everyday situations.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Hi, my name is Anna.
I just moved here last week.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Anna.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Hi, are you new here?
Yeah, I'm Anna. I live nearby.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lisa.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Anna. I'm a friend of Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Anna.
You just saw Anna in several contexts. At school, in the park, at the supermarket, and on the street. Now it's your turn. Let's go to step 3, interaction. I will ask you some questions. Your job is to speak the answers out loud. Don't cut your answers. They should always be complete so you can understand the language correctly. Later, you will learn to respond with short answers. Some answers are true, others are false. If something is false, say so, and then give the correct answer. This step is not only about listening, it's about speaking. Are you ready? Let's begin. Does Anna live alone?
No, she doesn't live alone. She lives with her mom, her dad, and her younger brother.
Does Anna have 2 sisters?
No, she doesn't. She only mentioned a younger brother.
Does Anna have older brother?
No, she doesn't. She only has a younger brother.
Is Anna 16 years old?
No, she isn't. She's 14 years old.
Does Anna enjoy painting?
Yes, she loves painting.
Does Anna like listening to music?
Yes, she does.
Is Anna's favorite subject French?
No, it isn't. Her favorite subject is English.
Does Anna live with her grandmother?
No, she doesn't. She lives with her parents and her brother.
What subject does Anna like most?
Anna likes English the most.
What's Anna's phone number?
The Anna's phone number is 555-382-1467.
Who asks Anna to introduce herself?
The teacher asks Anna to introduce herself.
Does Anna meet Lisa at the park?
Yes, she meets Lisa at the park.
Does Lisa say, "Nice to meet you"?
Yes, he does.
What does Anna say when she meets new people?
She says, "My name is Anna. Nice to meet you."
Does Anna speak to someone in a library?
No, she doesn't. She speaks to people at school, at the park, at the supermarket, and on the street.
Is Anna friendly in her conversations?
Yes, she is. She smiles, speaks clearly, and says nice things.
Is Anna shy and silent?
No, she isn't. She speaks confidently and introduces herself.
Does Anna meet someone at the supermarket?
Yes, she meets a sexy girl.
What Anna says to the sexy girl?
She says, "My name is Anna. I just moved here last week."
Does Anna give her phone number to everyone she meets?
No, she only shares her number at school.
Now you're going to repeat that conversation in your mind. You're going to personalize those questions as if they were being asked to you. That's what step number 4 is all about. Conversation aloud. Speak your answers clearly. If you got some wrong, that's okay. Repeating is how we improve. You're building fluency with every spoken answer. And finally, step 5. The power of repetition. Repeat step 3 again and again. Each time your voice becomes stronger and your English becomes more automatic. This is how we speak without pauses. This is how we master English with your voice. And if you want to learn even faster, check the description below. There you'll find a special link where you can access the full course, with all lessons, structured feedback, guided practice, and no ads or interruptions. It's designed to help you speak English without grammar, without fear, and without pauses. Thank you so much for learning with us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Docentes Digitales TV, and keep practicing with the voice method. See you in the next lesson.